Hi, my name is Ken Rasmussen. I'm your favorite microbiome barista. I wrote the microbiome prescription website, and today I want to do a walkthrough the finding the right probiotics for your needs section. This is regardless of whether or not you have a microbiome test or not. You can use the information with it. The test results or suggestions may suggest a particular species of probiotic, but the best thing is to actually have research strains addressing your needs. So if you go over and look up, you'll see modifiers, bacteria, food, nutrients, and this one, which has been rearranged, is research probiotic strain available retail. So it is a strain which is finer gradation than a species. Think of it this way. A strain could be a Corgi, a Labrador, a purebred, whereas a species is a dog or a cat, which makes sense. It's a species of animal: dog, cat, horse, elephant. And the strain is meaning which particular type of it. Is it a Corgi, a pug, a sesame in terms of cats, etc. So you just click here. It'll go in, and default is the word constipation. What you have here is the ability to search for a medical condition that you're interested in, and it will show anything which we have studies on it. And in this case, if we look at the word constipation, we have 132 studies dealing with probiotics and constipation. And you can see by after name a particular strain and how many studies are being done on it, which means you can go in and say, okay, I really want to look at the most researched strain and find out what's there. So let's take a look at something else. Let's take something popular, very popular nowadays, the word COVID. Are there any probiotics dealing with COVID? And voila, there are some of them. And you can go in, for example, preliminary study on the use of this particular probiotics with COVID patients. Find out if it does or doesn't work. All you have to do is click here, and it will take you over to the study, and you can read the study and do evaluation. I am not giving a weight to the studies. I'm just making it easy for you to find the study. So we have a couple of things here. So that's example. If you have something like, for example, anxiety issues, and go, and it says, okay, there's 48 different probiotics. The one which is most studied is Lactobacillus rota. And then you can see other studies, and the one that's most studied is first interest shortlist. By just clicking this one, you end up filtering to just the studies. Now, here's the strain. Here is the solid, one of many possible solids, but every product listed is available somewhere in the world for retail sale. So this is Lacoute, which is available as a beverage drink in many stores around the world. So now you can go in and see what the effects is. If you want to go in and take a look at something like stress, which is connected to anxiety, but you make a different set of studies. Oh, hey, 104 studies dealing with stress. Again, you need to play with the words a bit. Crohn's, as in Crohn's disease, we have 43 studies, and the most studied here is Mutaflor, which has 15 studies, and then Amosas GG, which has 14 studies. You can also go and do things such as searching. You can actually do searching for more complicated things. You could go and search for example, histamine. And there we have 15 entries dealing with histamine issue. Could say, well, how about histamine and mast cell? And we put the percentage between, which makes it effectively an and we have 1, and voila. Now, we may get a different result if we put the word mask percentage histamine, because the word order is important. And in this case, we have 2, and you can now do some reading on mast cells and histamine and whatever, or salicylates or anything else. So it's all there. Now, at this point of time, I should point out that you click here, it will take you to the Sutter site. Here, it will take you to the study, as we saw right here. Give it a second. There we go. And we have up here a list of strains covered, which is here. Now, there is a clinical guide free available for Canada and for the US. The study, though, just those pages basically evaluate the quality of the evidence, which I don't do. All I'm doing is giving you the studies for you to evaluate. If you want a curated one, go to either one of these two and take a look there. If you should find more retail which are not in this list, please email me with the name of the strain and give me a link to a study on PubMed. On PubMed, if you click here, you'll see it goes over here. So you can now go in and type the name of whatever strain it is and see if there's a study. If there is a study, I'm interested. If it's not a study which being published on PubMed, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. I'm trying to keep the quality of the information as high as possible. Okay, now, a couple of quick things. If I go over here and say, okay, there's 15 studies here, I go over here and I get, 5 studies, where's the rest of them? And it states here, 15 studies found, full list required for login. Oh, okay, I need to log in. I'm using the public access. I have a click here. I just walk through a demo login, which you can do yourself without actually getting a login. And we'll go up and we'll set that to advanced. And you look up there, and we could go back, and we have Victoria here. So let's go in and go back to the list of strings covered here. We have 15 before. We click here, and we have all 15 listed. So now you have everything, and again you can just click here. Either the summary, in some cases we have found the full text of the study, so you can judge it accordingly. So publication there, etc. The one are well listed and basically indicates if it's HTML article or downloadable article there. Okay, so that's basically it. It allows you, instead of going, oh, what would be a good probiotic for something, and somebody says, oh, this one works for me. And that works for them for a totally different condition. It means you could be tossing money away. The goal of this is to reduce the amount of money you foolishly toss away on hearsay. Keep things to things which are being researched and documented, and you can read the results. If it's a no-name probiotic, chances are it's not going to do what you expect it to do. Generally, the benefits are because of things which are peculiar to the strain. So, with that much said, I'll shut up and get this up online. So again, process is real simple. Look up, we search probiotic strain available retail. Takes you in, and now you can go and search for whatever interests you, see the results, read the study. And if you're interested in something like strong, I don't know, it will take you over to somewhere which, at least at one time, depending on where you are in the world, will come back with the product. In this case, it used to be there, so you have to search elsewhere. And I do not maintain a current list of those things. It's just too time consuming. If somebody wants to take on that job, feel free to do so. do it as an Excel spreadsheet and ship it to me, and I'll be glad to update the list. So much for the walkthrough. Enjoy it, and bye-bye from your favorite microbiome barista.